Great pass. Where'd I go?
Welcome to Mojo Core, and today we're lacing up to explore the steamy world of heated rivalry and how the show mirrors or differs from the books it's based on. There are major spoilers ahead, so keep your guard up.
I am always wishing that these women were him. It's a terrible problem.
Similarity, the main players. Jacob Tierney's show Heated Rivalry gets its name from the second book in Rachel Reid's Game Changers novel series. As in the book, the central protagonists in the series are Shane Hollander, played by Hudson Williams, and Ilya Rozanov, played by Connor Story.
Good luck in the tournament.
You will not be so nice when we beat you.
That's not happening.
The former character is Japanese-Canadian, and the latter is Russian in both versions.
We will be seeing each other a lot.
Yeah, Boston and Montreal play against each other often.
They're rival hockey players with a fiery animosity on the ice, but as soon as the skates come off, tensions of a different kind rise. Hollander and Rozanov, also known by their ship name Hollanov, get tangled in a years-long romance. Equal parts smoldering and soft, while navigating the fear of prejudice in the pro hockey world.
This is such a bad idea. What is?
Difference: The League. The book series is Rachel Reid's direct response to the apparent homophobia she found to be prevalent in the National Hockey League.
We're both in tuxedos out in public.
No one is looking.
You don't know that.
The author even admitted in an interview that it, quote, attacks the NHL. The series, however, steers clear of taking jabs at the NHL. It introduces the MLH, or Major League Hockey, instead, and changes the names of Shane and Ilya's teams.
I want to be in the playoffs and I want to win some cups. I feel pretty aligned with the fans because we want the same thing. And at this point, it's my job to take that personally.
Ilya? What he said.
Instead of the Montreal Voyageurs and the Boston Bears, they play for the Montreal Metros and the Boston Raiders. Jacob Tierney explained to Teen Vogue that the change was made due to legal reasons. That's why Ilya's famous bear tattoo from the book is missing from the show.
Not here.
Similarity, the spice level. If you've watched even one episode of Heated Rivalry, you know it's a racy show. This is something it has in common with the book.
Well, if I come to 1410 tonight, it's 9 o'clock.
I might open.
I might knock.
As a matter of fact, Shane and Ilya's romance is even more erotic on the page than it is on the screen. Jacob Tierney revealed in an interview that he initially thought the Heated Rivalry book might not be adaptable because of how graphic and steamy it is.
Maybe yes, nicely.
Please.
However, once the series started taking shape, the creator quickly realized that they were making a, quote, horny show, as he told Entertainment Weekly. That said, the intimacy in the story isn't gratuitous. Both the book and the show use sex to trace Shane and Ilya's emotional journeys toward love and self-acceptance.
Or you could stay.
Stay.
Here's tonight. I'm not done with you.
Difference: Hollanov's hidden rendezvous. A core conflict in Heated Rivalry is the pressure Shane and Ilya feel to keep their romance a secret.
You're not going to tell anyone about this, are you?
Me? Yes, Hollander, I'm going to tell everyone.
Because no one can know.
In the book, their initial trysts ensue in hotel rooms. The first time the pair go all the way, which happens rather quickly, is also in a hotel room. At one point, Shane even shells out a small fortune on a building in Montreal just so he can spend time with Ilya without getting caught.
So where do you want me? In the kitchen, on the floor?
When the two finally start meeting up at Ilya's, it marks a turning point in their relationship. In the series, they have their first night after 2 years of stoking their mutual desire over text in Shane's apartment. There's no secret building either, but only because it was out of budget.
I should go.
Similarity: Scott and Kip. These two walked so Shane and Ilya could run. Scott Hunter and Christopher Kip Grady are the protagonists of the first book in the Game Changer series, aptly titled Game Changer. Hunter is the captain of the New York Admirals hockey team, and Kip is a barista whose smoothies prove lucky for the player.
How may I help you?
What's good?
Just a bunch of very decent smoothies with deeply stupid names.
They fall in love, face challenges, and briefly separate, but eventually reunite.
And I can't, come out, like, not right now. Too many people depend on me for too much.
Scott decides to come out publicly and kisses Kip in front of the world after winning the Stanley Cup. The series dedicates quite some time to their love story, adapting a significant portion of the first book. While some details are omitted or changed, the show recreates the couple's defining book moments, like the epic ice rink kiss. Difference: Scott's appearance, background, and role. In the Game Changers book series, the New York Admirals captain has blonde hair and blue eyes. However, in the heated Rivalry series, Scott Hunter, played by the dashing François Arnault, has dark hair.
When I make it for myself in the morning, I add a banana.
Oh, so you're kind of wild.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time somebody's told me that.
We're not complaining, though. The show also made some tweaks to Scott's upbringing. In the book, he was raised by a single mother who passed away when he was 14 or 15. In the series, he says his parents were junior hockey coaches who lost their lives to an accident caused by an intoxicated driver when he was 12.
Have anybody else to help me. Had a lot of memories, a love of hockey, and a huge hole in my heart. St. Thomas filled it with hope. The hope of a new family.
The series also seems to suggest that Scott knows of Shane and Ilya's budding closeness. He uses it to rile Shane up during a game, which does not happen in the book.
Starting to sound like him.
I'm sorry, what?
You heard me, Honda.
What the is that supposed to mean?
Well, there's something you really don't expect to see, especially after the final whistle.
Similarity: Hollanov's most heated moments. Sparing a few details or tonal changes here and there, most of Shane and Ilya's big moments are faithfully lifted from the book.
Show up for me, I want to watch you.
You what?
It's my special day, Hollander, I want to watch.
This includes most of their intimate moments, which were choreographed with the help of intimacy coordinator Chayla Hunter. From their shower scenes, to Shane putting on a show for Ilya, and the pair getting frisky over the phone, fan-favorite book scenes were adapted as precisely as possible. Similarly, crucial moments of emotional vulnerability, such as Ilya nonchalantly offering to make Shane a tuna melt, and his Russian confession, are almost exactly the same as in the book universe, except for a few dialogue changes.
You like tuna melt?
You want to make me a tuna melt?
I was gonna make one for me, I can make two.
No wonder fans of the book are so happy with the show.
Я все равно за все платил. Но никогда меня не простит. Ни за что. За то, что я вообще есть. И это значит, что теперь у меня никого нет.
Difference: Ilya's other relationships. Heated Rivalry, the series, expands on the Russian hockey players' entanglements with Svetlana and Sasha. In the book, Svetlana and Ilya have a casual friends with benefits arrangement.
So she's like your girlfriend?
No, nothing like that. She's old friend. Sometimes we but she's busy these days.
She's the daughter of a hockey player, and the sport is something they bond over. In the show, they're childhood friends who occasionally fall into bed together. Her father is a Russian minister, but she's still portrayed as a hockey fan.
Ты с кем-то сейчас встречаешься?
Ревнуешь?
Нет, ты же меня знаешь. То есть ничего серьезного?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Sasha, in the book, is only mentioned in passing as the first guy Ilya was intimate with but casually involved with in Russia. He also happened to be his coach's son. Sasha shows up in the series and tries to seduce Ilya, who doesn't give in. This scene is original to the show.
Прекрати.
Ладно, поехали куда-нибудь.
Нет.
Similarity: Shane's autism. This detail isn't specifically mentioned in the books or the show, but it is a confirmed fact in the Game Changers universe.
If you can call 1-0 a victory, and I guess Montreal will take what they can get tonight, but where on the ice was Shane Hollander? Where was Ilya Rozanov?
Author Rachel Reid revealed that Shane wasn't originally intended to be neurodivergent in her novels. However, the experience of navigating her own child's neurodivergence allowed her to recognize that Shane, too, was possibly on the autism spectrum.
It's not just me, right?
Not just you what?
You feel it too, don't you?
She further confirmed in another interview that Heated Rivalry creator Jacob Tierney and actor Hudson Williams, who plays Shane, also picked up on this. Speaking with The Hollywood Reporter, Hudson shared that he looked to his dad, who's on the spectrum, to understand and portray his character better. However, he told Glamour that Shane probably isn't aware of his autism.
He's so boring and he drives this terrible car.
It's a normal car.
Difference: the ending. The first season of the show closes on an undeniably happy note, but it is quite different from the book.
We both know you pretty well, Shane. I mean, what we did not suspect was that you were so friendly with Rozanov.
Ilya.
Ilya, sorry.
The novel ends with an epilogue where Shane and Ilya announce the launch of their joint project, the Irina Foundation, effectively ending their heated rivalry in the public eye. In the show, Shane comes out to his parents, and in a series-only moment, shares a tender conversation with his mother, Una.
I'm sorry that I made you feel like you couldn't tell me.
Ilya officially gives Shane the boyfriend label, and they drive off into the sunset.
Your boyfriend is here. You're good here, okay?
My boyfriend?
I mean, yes. I think so, probably.
Speaking to Variety, Jacob Tierney explained that he changed the ending to avoid too much exposition, and instead leave viewers with a, quote, warm, fuzzy feeling as their favorite ship sailed. Well, mission accomplished. Are you more of a book fan or a series fan? Tell us in the comments.